this wee tune. It's just a nice... I've still not actually brought in my new pieces of equipment. Maybe for sound therapy and that. I need to bring them in because I've not brought them in. Good morning, my darlings. I am live streaming on YouTube this morning as well as TikTok. It's such a good vibe. Welcome, my darlings. Good day. I am Justine and welcome to the house of Justine. Good morning. So for anyone new here, hello my darling. Take a moment just to breathe while you are here. Just settle in. Hey Tony. How did the wee man's first day of school go? Good morning, my darlings. How are you? Oh, of course, because you asked them, how was your day? Yeah, good. What did you get up to? I can't remember. It's always the same, isn't it? Welcome, my darlings. She's savage for lunch. So take a few moments, settle, ground your energy and arrive in the beautiful space. We are streaming on TikTok and YouTube, so if anybody does reserve themselves a wee reading today, you will be able to watch it back on YouTube. So if in case you forget anything, you'll be able to see it back. You can watch it later on. So as I said, to take a moment to settle and ground your energy and arrive in today's space. I work with psychic insight, mediumship and intuitive guidance, okay, today. So whatever comes through clearly and naturally, I will be passing that on. So what that means is I do psychic readings, mediumship readings and intuitive guidance on here, my darlings. So whether you've got a question to ask or want me to dive a wee bit deeper, on the PayPal link that's in my bio, you've got options for questions and readings today, my darlings. No two readings are going to be the same. Okay, my darling, because no two people are the same. We may have similarities and you may be able to relate to people's readings, but it won't be the same. So with my readings, I work psychically and always open to the mediumistic side of things. And what that means is I am always got the door open for spirit to step forward. I would say 99% of the readings do have a bit of mediumship guidance within them. I'm very open to working with spirit and absolutely love working with spirit and getting that information that nobody else would know. Do you know what I mean? There's no way that anybody else would know this information, and that gives you the validation that it is spirit. Now, if you would like to ask a question or request a reading on the live, the PayPal links are in my bio. Now, if you see me looking back, it's because I'm going between two screens. I've got you guys here on TikTok, but I've got YouTube just right beside you, streaming from my computer. So there's two separate links, but it's all on the same. So if you go into my bio, it's my link tree, and then from the link tree, it'll take you obviously over, if you click on that, it'll take you over to Linktree, and then that's where all my links are, my darlings. So you'll see the first ones as the PayPal link for questions and the PayPal link for any readings. So intuitive questions work best when you're open and they're open, my darling, okay? So if there's something that is niggling you and you need that validation on it, then I would say that's the sort of questions that you're looking for, my darling. It's the difference between you and me is I have learned to trust the intuition. As we grow up, we do not trust our intuition anymore. So that's why we doubt ourselves and question ourselves. And I love people asking questions. Oh, Lindsay, my darling! Thank you for booking a reading, my honey. Are you in here, honey? Just because I know people's usernames are different. Ah, little miss me. Thank you, my darling. Now, readings, if you're wanting a specific subject you're reading to be focused on, or if you're wanting me just to work on a general format, then just let me know. Couple of wee rules if you've not had a reading from me is I just need you to validate in the comments yes, no, and do not know. Okay, my darling. So what I mean by that is do not feed me any information. Just if I'm asking you, does that make sense? You just go yes, no, or don't know. And please do not make it fit. See if you can't, see if it doesn't make sense, my darling. Just go, Justine, I can't take that. Because that's where I've went somewhere wrong and I need to go and fix that, my darling, okay? So what I need you to do is just to, obviously if it's a yes, it's a yes, if it's a no, it's a no, and if it's a don't know, then I don't know. 2 wee seconds, my darling. Two wee seconds, my lovely, right? I just need to do this. I just need to report this. 2 wee seconds. I know. So it's just, normally I would just block them, but with those sort of ones you need to report because, yeah, they can be dangerous. So I just had to put, I just had to report what I seen. So, yeah. Honestly. Right, my darling. So you were wanting your reading focused around my relationship with Wayne. Oh, okay, my darlings. It's a hard time this time of year for relationships. Especially when the other party needs to really... Oh. Right, let's see where I'm going. Right, okay. Right, so 5 of Swords lost, the first card that I've got coming out. Then we've got the 2 of Wands reversed, progress, and then the Chariot Angel of guidance, my darling, reversed. So wands and then the chariot. Right, so with the Five of Swords starting off, right, what I have is been, I'm getting like the roller coaster of emotions. That's what I'm being shown, do you know what I mean? The roller. Hey Lisa, my darling. Am I correct, right? Because this is what I'm feeling. I'm feeling as if you can relate, I can relate to you. At the moment, but I get a sense of you being that rock for this person, but it's like it's as if they're on a self-destruct mode, and I don't know if that's a bit harsh to use, but I feel as if that's the best way to explain it, because it's like no matter what you say and do, and it's not all the time, do you know what I mean, but I feel it, and I'm like, I don't want to see a separation, but there's only so much you can deal with, and I can relate to that. Do you know what I mean? I can relate to that so much. Where I'm getting confused now, right, is as if it's that battle. Do you know what I mean? It's that continuous battle with themselves of they know they need to do X, Y and Z to get where they want to be, right, and obviously get better and be better. But there is a big massive fear. Would you understand if I would say to do it with them? Because I feel more so, right, these two cards are reversed, so it's going, and what's keeping you together is this card and the Two of Wands, and it's like what they're showing me is you both holding hands and doing it together. But I'm like, but I don't feel that, I feel as if that's to get them into it and get over that fear. But there's also that saying with you can lead the horse to the fountain, but you can't make it drink. Do you know what I mean? I'm going to just pull a couple more cards for you, which I don't normally do, but I just feel so, I can feel that heaviness of why can they not just see the light, right? And the King of Cups, commitment. The cards are saying stay together. The cards are saying, especially right after, I mean, the next card I pulled out was the King of Cups, and that's commitment again. So it's about, but also I want to say it's about you staying true to yourself. There's only so much you can deal with, and that's what's keeping me at the back of my head. And I know that it's difficult for you if you had to walk away. Do you know what I mean? It's like so much you've invested, and you know that person deep down is your person. It's like me, I say that like, if I ever, I don't think I would ever get in and out of a relationship. I just stay single for life. Do you know what I mean? because it's like, why I wouldn't want. Oh my god, I can just feel this so much, my darling, because this is it. Just I can relate to it so much, and I can feel it, and it's in the now for both of us now. And I know that there's probably other people in this live as well that is in it the now. But what I need to remind you of is we're only in the last couple of weeks of the year of the snake. And I'm on the same as I don't know if I can even last another few weeks of this, and that's what I'm feeling. Oh, I wish I could make the decision for you. The cards are not even... Because what I'm getting with the cards, right, is obviously going, like, you helping, right, kind of lead the way. But the Chariot is where, that's where the decision's got to be made. Do you know what I mean? This. And at that point, this is what I don't know. This is the decision more that it's shown me. And what I'm leaning towards is obviously the partnership staying together. But if things don't change, it can't keep going the way that it, do you know what I mean? It can't keep going the way that it's going, my darling, because there will be a disconnect. I keep getting 6 months. I feel as if like the next 6 months are, do you know what I mean? That's what I am feeling, as if the next 6 months is really, because this can go both ways. Do you know what I mean? This section can go both ways, but it really depends on what the next 6 months bring. Would you understand your grandparents on the other side, my darling? Because I've got a male and a female coming through. They've been here from the very beginning, but I just wanted to, it's when I connected with your energy, and I'm like, oh my god, I can feel this, I can relate to this, because I want to talk about, would you understand if I spoke about your shorter granda in height? Because I feel as if you had your wee granda and you had your big granda. Because I want to talk about your wee granda. That's who I've got coming in, him and his wife. Not saying that your other granda's not there, but I want to talk about your wee granda, because it's him that's coming in. There's something special about this gentleman. I've not figured that out, but he is absolutely hee-hawing, laughing at me, because I'm like, you are... I'm like, you're a special wee guy, and he's a cat. And he's just laughing. So I know the type of personality and relationship that he had with you, my darling, was full of love. I definitely feel as if he was a total softie when it came to his grandchildren, but not just that, his granddaughters. Boys had to be the boys, but the girls were, he would do anything for the princesses in his life. Would you understand with the smell of bacon and relating that to your gran? Because I can't see her bake, but I can smell... My nose got distracted with the smell, so I'm like, oh, Gran's luring me into the kitchen. Away from Granda. I feel as if they were definitely the type of grandparents that would each give us like a wee extra something, but shh, don't tell anybody, but everybody would be told that. Did you always, because I'm like, I can smell, and I'm like, oh, I'm following it in. So, right, okay. She's just showed me her window in the kitchen, right? I can't see anything else, but, well, I can see the worktop. See, what I'm seeing, right, is she was standing here, facing like this, this side, and then it's like a big window that I've got at, because then what I can see is like the garden. This may be a fence, by the way. Thank you, my darling. Thank you very much. Right. By the way, this is credit to your gran and granda coming through and showing us it. What I am saying though, see the colour scheme is very 90s. It's like that, obviously, like the see the design on the doors where it would have been like, oh, that's horrendous, Justine. Try that again. It's like that design. And then the walls would be like this salmony. Is that where she always stood? Well, she's been a wee bit more because she loved her kitchen. Like she, because I feel like her, she designed her kitchen, so she took pride in it. But it's like, I can see the wee design, do you know what I mean? Because it reminds me of my mum's. But mum's was like a yellow kitchen, but hers is more like on the wood, that like light wood colour, isn't it? Like lighter, it's no yellow, it's lighter. And then with the salmon, I can see. But I want to be specific though. She keeps, I don't know if it's a border, right? But she keeps talking about the lovely colour. And then there's like this. Oh, how do I do that? Like, it's as if there's like a, oh my god, Justine, you're horrendous now about drawing. But it's as if there's like a, see, like it's like so, it's like light gold, see, like that, and it might have a wee bit coming down like that. Do you know what I mean? Oh, sorry, you can't even see that. And it's like that kind of design. I can, because she keeps showing me like, she's very into decorating. Your granda's rolling the eyes at that. That's right, okay, there's something with that. I don't know if she would have changed quite often when it came to places, but she likes the decoration. It took her, that's what it is. It always, if she ever was to change like the style of a room, everything would go into thought. That's how good she was. That's how good she was. That's what, and Grandad would need to, obviously, he would get traipsed around all, obviously, the places, and that's what he's rolling his eyes at, because he's like, Justine, do you know how long it took her to pick that wallpaper? So, if you can ask anybody of the older generation, right, about Gran, and because I feel as if she's similar to my mum, where like my mum, like, do you know what I mean, she wouldn't get it, like she would know when she's seen it, she knew what she had and she knew she would find it, but you would be around lots of places trying to find the right colours and stuff like that, because I'm like, oh, she's a wallpaper girl, she's not a paint girl, it's like wallpaper, and do you know what I mean, it's a lot of money. Do you know what I mean? Are you like that? Oh my god. Well, there you know, you've got it from her. You've got it from her, my darling. Okay. Grandad's coming in with some wise words though, my darling, is you cannot hold yourself back any longer. Okay, and I feel as if that would be quite significant to what we're talking about. He's validating the 6 months. He's again, you've got 6 months. You've got 6 months. He's a get and get your stuff sorted within the 6 months, my darling. Right? We cannot stop our lives because of the other person. And I'm learning this the hard way, my darling, and I completely, honestly, utterly feel everything that you are going through now, my darling. And honestly, I'm just going to say, and I don't say it to a lot of people, but if you need a wee vent, my Instagram mailbox is always open, my darling. So just, if you're feeling it, I feel you, my darling. But when it's good, it's good, and I get that. And that's why I'm like, right, the 6 months and then it's happening. Because the commitment is going to be either together or the commitment is still remaining just for yourself, because you have done far too much good for yourself and done healing on yourself for you to be held back anymore. Right, oh, Granda wants to talk about something. Right, 2 wee seconds, I'm trying to figure out what he's taking me a wee tour. It's as if he's took me out the kitchen, right? And then I've walked, right? So if I'm coming out, I'm coming out the kitchen and then going into the hallway, right? So that would mean like door into the hallway, right? And then I can see these stairs. Is that right, my darling? Thank you, honey. Because I'm trying... He's went into the cupboard under the stairs, right? And I don't know what he's away for. Right? But I know that that's no significant now. It's like I know he's wanting to take me... He's like sending me to go up the stairs. Why are you sending me up the stairs? Right. He's so cheeky. Right, so he is the type of person, right, that I feel that would be totally straight to the point, okay? As much as he is an absolute diamond, he is, do you know what I mean? There's no, I don't feel that there's a filter when it comes to his mouth, right? And he's went in the cupboard, right? And then I'm like, right, what am I doing? And he's like, you're going up the stairs. And I'm like, why? And he's like, well, you like to have a nosy. And I'm like, you're so right. So he's just totally invited me in. He's like, you don't need to be in that kitchen listening to her about her decorating, right? He's like, go up the stairs and have a nosy. So, now I would be right that there would be, see if I was walking up the stairs, there would be photographs. I want to say there would be lots of photographs of everybody all over the place. I feel as if the Gran, very, very proud. Very, very proud. Like, so proud. So, let's like, right, have a look. So I'm getting, Gran's joined me now, so she's like pointing out other photos. So this is such and such and such and such. And I'm like, oh, that's nice. That's nice. So, if I got to the top of the stairs, what I am seeing, and correct me if I'm wrong, right, but what I am shown is it's as if there's one of those like half tables. Do you know what I mean? That would be against the wall, and again, more photographs. I feel as if I don't know if I'm allowed to say this because she's standing right beside me and I don't want to get flicked in the ear. But I also know Granddad's putting his bit in, right? Please ask, because she's showing me and she wants to be, I want to get it right for you, my darling. But I know that there would have been collections, but I feel as if there's an old photograph of one of the weddings of, right, okay. Would you understand if I was to talk about a wedding photo of one of their children? And I believe that it would have been, what I am seeing is big hair. Right, and there's a big, see with the veil, it's one of those, like, it sticks, it's like the tulle sticks up a wee, like, up a bit, because it's like definitely like, it's big hair, so it's got to be the 80s. Your mum is loving this photo, but your granddad's got other words about it, so I need you, if you can, my darling, please have a look and ask about the photographs, and especially whoever got married like back in the day, and it's a big hair and it's a big poof, it's like a big poof. Granddad's make me is it poof? Your gran is like so proud of it, right? It's not like from this photo, I think this would have been taken inside. I don't see any greenery or anything in the background of this specific one, and it is just about bride and a groom, but the bride's the bride's outfit definitely takes up a lot. Very 80s, very ba boom. Granddad is just, yeah. I'm so sorry. He is honestly the funniest, most loving granddad in the world, and it has been an absolute pleasure to be in his company as well as your grand's company today, my darling. Their main reason of coming through today is to let you know they are round about you all the time, but most importantly to tell you how proud they are of you. They are so proud. No matter what you do, you are never a failure, my darling. You are never a failure. We are only human and we learn from mistakes, and you are definitely one that learns from your mistakes, my darling. So please take all the love from them, especially from your guides, from all the universal healing energy that is around about you. They're now wanting you to thrive so much, and I do especially, my honey. This is our year. We've got a couple of weeks left of the snake, my darling, but 100% this is our year. There is nothing holding us back anymore. You've got 6 months. You are so welcome, my darling, and I was genuinely honest. I feel it. So if you need a wee vent in a mailbox, I get it. I get it, my darling, okay? So ask about your gran way to decorate, and if she was the same as you, and ask about the photograph. Poof. It's the way it's gone poof. But please take all his love and take all your grand's love, my darling. She is cooking away for you, my honey. She is cooking away for you. You're so welcome. Thank you so much for trusting me. And I hope I helped in some sort of way, my darling. But you've got this. You have got this. Good afternoon, my darlings. Welcome to the House of Justine. If you've just joined, I am Justine. I am here answering questions, giving guidance, whether that is psychically or through mediumship, my darling. We are here and we are working with spirit and your beautiful energy today, my honeys. We just done a beautiful reading there, and hopefully we'll be doing a few more. You may be wondering how you get one. All you need to do is go over to the link in the bio and reserve yourself one. The link tree will, if you click that link, it'll take you obviously to the link tree, and then you have a couple of wee options. Whether you want to ask a question for £2 or a reading for £15, my darlings. So as you could probably tell, I don't rush readings. But if anybody has, if anybody's wanting to obviously watch back the reading, I am streaming on YouTube today. So if anybody's wanting to obviously listen back on it, just go over to YouTube. All my links are in my bio and everything like that. So if you're wanting to watch it back, just go over, because I know sometimes we can forget things, and it's easy enough. Do you know what I mean? It's easy enough to forget it. My hair is so fluffy. This is the only thing, and I washed it a couple of days ago. This is how I don't wash my hair that often, because it stays pure fluffy for ages. It's eventually starting to weigh down. But he's so happy. Good afternoon, my darlings. How's your day going, Lisa? Thank you for the roses, my love. Good afternoon, my darlings. Good afternoon, my darlings. Welcome. I am Justine from the House of Justine, my darlings. I hope you are all having a lovely day wherever you are. I'm in freezing cold Glasgow today. I'm in freezing cold Glasgow. Good afternoon, my darlings. Ba-da-bam-bam-bam, ba-da-bam. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Good afternoon, if you've just joined. Hey Terry, thank you for tapping the screen. Salute soon. Fabulous. Fabulous. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. Hope you are enjoying the music, my darlings. Terry and Lisa, my moderators, would you like a wee card? Let's see what Kyle Gray's cards. Oh, has the temp dropped where you are? Or you have to put the heating on? Right, Terry and Lisa, my moderators, are getting a wee card. Hey Martine, how are you, beautiful? Can you send me your address so I can just come down at least and drop this outfit off before it ends up to... At least, she needs to wear it at least once. Now, I don't even know who that was for, I picked up. Right, message me your address, Martine, so I can drop it. Even if it's only a wee 5-10 minutes. I know! Right, Lisa Angelic Protection is your wee. Okay, that's your wee card today. Martine, I'll do one for you, I know, since it's a wee quiet one this morning. Right, but Lisa, you've had yours, so Terry, let's see, what does Terry need? That jumped out, I don't normally, but that's manifestation, that says. Healing energy, so that first one must have been for you, because it's came back out. Well, manifestation and healing energy, so there's your laugh, right, Martine? My little darling. Blessings and abundance coming your way, Martine. Ooh, and nice. nice. Hello, my darling. Welcome. How are you? Oh, those cards were just for my moderators, my darling. Readings and questions can be reserved via the link in the bio, my darling. This feels good, by the way, on my joints when I was saying that. Roll the wrists, stretch your wrists, stretch your wrists. Get rid of the bingo wings. Get rid of those bingo wings. Forward. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Feel the energy. Flow with the music. Get rid of those bingo wings. Shake, 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 shake. Oh, I need to, honestly. I don't realise how much I need to actually. Oh, definitely, all the time, Cece. Honestly, I am like, every opportunity, I know I'm absolutely bogging. I've not changed the bottom half from the walking the dogs. But no, I just love music. It makes you feel so good. And then it's like, oh, let me just go slowly because my back's enjoying this. Because I've not done it in so long. Do you know what I mean? Like, just stretching up. And you think, like, I keep myself active because I've got 3 dogs, but you forget about everything else, about the joints, do you know what I mean? Like, twisting the back. Twisting the back, there's nothing better than getting a good, twist. Twist, 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 twist. I just love music though. Any sort of music. If there's a beat, I am in the vibe. I'm there. I love music. Me, I love music. What's the next one? Oh, no, you need to listen to this one. do the wee bit. Do you know what I mean? Oh, it's so good. You don't expect that. Like, you can't get any more positive. I must do like a dance thing. I've got to do a dance thing with this mad sound healing. Can you do like dance? Can you learn like dancing? Do you know what I mean, girls? Like, see how just doing like healing but through dance? Do you need to be like a dance teacher to do something like that? Do you know what I mean? Or can you just go on a course? Do you know what I mean? To be sound healing, but because I know that there's, do you know what I mean? I need to speak to Faz, because she's our aerobics teacher. Just told us. I know, but that's what I'm like thinking. Because it wouldn't be like Zumba or anything like that, do you know what I mean? So we're literally just like, feel the music, let the body take over. Allow the, do you know what I mean? Like, allow the judgment from your conscious mind to fuck off. Allow just intuition to take over. Feel the beat, dance to the beat, feel the beat, dance to the beat, feel the beat, dance to the beat, and let go. Ha! That sort of thing. I feel as if that would be dead good. Ha! Dance to the beat. Ha! Dance to the beat. Hoo! Dance to the beat. Hey! Dance to the beat. Ah! Do you know what I mean? There must be something, there's somebody have got to have done that already, do you know what I mean? He will. Are you still moving to Glasgow? Stop it. No. Hey. Oh, exciting! About here. I know I am. Oh my god, last take on my tea. What's up, dog? What's up, dog? What's up, dog? Oh. Over on the 22nd of Fabulous. Couple of weeks away. Are you not working today? Off Tuesdays. Oh, what have you got planned for the rest of today? Your wee jammy sod. Let me give you a wee card, honey. Courage and bravery, my darling, is your wee card for today. Nothing, just awake. It's 12:30. Oh my god. Do you work night shift or something? Next, I need another bee. Hymn to the soul. Hello, Emily. How are you? No, just bored. Oh no, I'm early bed sucking. Oh, I love getting up early. There's nothing better. Getting up before day's awake. Oh, I love this. Arguing in the chat, sing this. I just feel it. Oh, enjoy. Enjoy, my darling. I'm debating, I'm starting to get a wee bit hungry myself. And you know what I'm like, as soon as I started thinking about food. La la. I'm just making sure you can actually hear me properly on YouTube there. But you can. But you can. You can. So, yeah. Right, my lovelies. Welcome if you've just joined. Hello. I am Justine, and I am the owner and founder of House of Justine. Easy peasy, it's connected to my name. Justine, House of Justine. Goes hand in hand in a sense. But the reason why it's called House of Justine is it's not just one thing I do. And that house keeps it, oh right, okay, there's more than one thing. There's a couple of things under that wee bracket. But what I mostly want to help you do is connect mind, body and soul, and really recharge that energy and that connection with it, my darlings. What I hope I do, if it's the first time seeing me, or if you see me again in the future, is just give you something that you have maybe walked away with and go, okay, thank you for that. Even if it's just the smallest of wee things, that's the main thing. I am super excited for what is to come with the House of Justine. I've already got a couple of events up and coming. 18th of January I will be in Coatbridge at the Vibe event, which is from 10:30 I believe. It starts, and it's got a big opening ceremony and all that as well. But there's going to be demonstrations on, talks, as well as vendors and holistic practitioners. And thank you, Claire, my darling. Thank you so much, honey. It's going to be a good day, so I'm super excited for it. And I'm also going to have a wee spot to have a wee talk. So I am going to obviously talk about the spiritualism and do a wee demonstration. So I'm looking forward to the 18th. So that's the first event of 2026 that I'm looking forward to. Right, Claire, my darling. I will come back to the rest once we've done Claire's reading. Claire, my honey, if you are wanting your reading done on something specific, just comment down below. Or if you're wanting me just to do a general read, that is absolutely fine. When it comes to my readings as a reader, I just say what I'm getting intuitively. So you should hopefully be able to understand any of the information that I'm telling you. If not, tell me. So the only 4 words that you need to say to me is yes, the information is correct. No, the information is not correct. And then don't know, because you may not know what that is relating to, okay? Because sometimes we don't know. But don't knows I would like to try and fix. And knows means that I've got the information incorrect. So all I need to do is go back and try and figure out obviously where I've went wrong on that aspect. So you're wanting a wee general reading, that's absolutely fine. Let me pull some cards for you. And just before we start as well, I work psychically and mediumistically. So the psychic part is anything when we're talking about you, and then the mediumistic side of things is when past loved ones come through and try and communicate. So I'm always open to that. Can't always guarantee it, but I'm always open to it, and 99% of the time it does happen. I'm starting to get clumsy with my hands. Right, my honey, your first card is 8 of Pentacles, dedication, my darling, reversed. Then we've got the Hierophant, Angel of Blessings, my darling. And then the Star, Angel of Hope, and that's coming out reversed as well, my lovely. I'm not sure. 4 cards. I feel as if I want to say you're taking no prisoners this year, my darling. I definitely get a sense of that fight, if that makes sense to you, Claire. Is that, do you know what I mean, when you're like, oh, you're taking no prisoners? Do you know what I mean? That, see that saying? Is that the right way that I'm saying that? Because I feel, especially with having the Hierophant there, as there is like misunderstood and underestimated. I feel as if that happens to you. You get quite misunderstood. You are... Would you understand if I was to describe you as having this big personality, but really when you get to know the inside of you, you're a really loyal, beautiful companion, soul person of that. Do you know what I mean? But you've got a fantastic mask. So people assume the type of person that you are. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm like, with the 8 of Pentacles at the beginning and it being reversed, I'm like, oh, you are like, nobody's getting in my way. Nobody is getting in my bloody way this time. I'm not allowing it. And I'm like, rightly so. But this is where I'm feeling as if there's a bit of a mask on, because as much as you do want to burst through like that, you do not want to get the judgment that you always get. If that makes sense, my darling. They're not showing me obviously what it is you're specifically doing, but there is like, I feel as if there is a bit of a push and a drive. As much as I've switched that off, I need that back on. There's like a push and a drive to get something done. Because I'm like, it's like push and shove, right? Rightly so to get, but then it's like you've got the worry of this judgment you always get, but you've also got the push and, do you know what I mean? It's like that battle with your mind now where you've got the push and drive to get it done. Oh. Do you understand what this is relating to, Claire, my darling? Because I feel as if this is attached to a specific like a specific situation. I was going to say subject, but it's not a subject. Honest to God. Right, fab. Because I'm like, I got like Gran stepping through who was like a ball of almightiness, who is swearing F them. This part with the judge, do you know what I mean? That she's like, F them with the judgment, because you need, this is what you need, because nobody's listening. She's a cat and she will get the results, and I know you get the results because we've got the star and the angel of balance. The angel of hope, sorry, the angel of balance. Well, it is balance. But it's just a difficulty between, obviously, the here and the now. Do you know what I mean? The here and the now, the here and the future. Oh my God, I'm mixing up my words. Have you been struggling with that as well, with your words? Like, you're holding back too much. Right. Gran wants to be acknowledged a wee bit more as well. Would you understand of Gran? Let me just try. I was like, right, let me see you. And it's as if we're chair. She's like, right, give me a second to get up. Right, now have a look at me. Again, another character that's just straight to the point. There's something, she was a saver. She's making me feel as if she was a saver, but she had to be. If you could understand to Gran being a bit of a saver. She's trying to get what she looks like, and she's not as forthcoming with that. Would I be able to, would there have been, I get a sense, right, with her, there was a, because I'm struggling to understand the size of her figure, right, because she's showing me herself being a wee bit bigger, but then showing me her losing loads of weight. Right, and I'm not good with sizes, right? I don't like putting labels on things, but I know, and I hope this is correct, that do you know what I mean? She's shown me that dramatic weight loss, so she is. So she's like a bit like, oh, I don't really want to show you that, but I need to show you it so that she knows it's definitely me. Just see, she's a bit, I didn't like that, because she's like, I felt skin and bone myself. Don't like to assume, but she's making me feel like that is part of, obviously, just what she was going through up until she passed away. It was just one of the side effects, she's saying. But she doesn't want to talk about her passing, and I feel as if that would be quite true to her, though. She would never want to talk about the negative side of things. It would always be trying to look at the positive side of things and how are we going to get through it. Oh, she's blowing you a wee kiss. There's like, do you know what, she done that and it was as if she was holding your hands. See that way she would have gripped onto your wee hands, do you know what I mean? She couldn't even wear her jewellery because she's showing me, because it's as if I wanted to look and I'm like, oh, there's, and she's like, no, Justine, she's like, I couldn't even, like her jewellery was far too big for her as well, because I wanted to put, so she's got her jewellery back on, because I know she would have, do you know what I mean, she would have had a few wee rings, but she's like, yeah, we would have had to have got them all resized, you know that, she's like, I forgot. Do you know what I mean? It's because she's shown me, there's definitely, oh, she's a wee soul, isn't she? She is honestly such a darling. Don't annoy her though. She's definitely, she's the guy, until you get on my bad side, she's the guy, and then I'll never talk to you again. So, like, she didn't like things if they didn't go the right way. She just keeps. She was always, see, before she got unwell, she was always a wee busybody, wasn't she? Always on the go. She was the type of lady as if you kept your body active, you kept your mind active, do you know what I mean? And it was like, as much as she knew she was getting older, it was always one of those ones, well, you're only as old as you feel. Age is just a number. I feel as if she had that, do you know what I mean? She had that mentality behind her. And she's wanting you to really, really take that on board. She's like, you're my girl, remember. And again, do you know what I mean? Straight to the point, as things didn't go her way. Like, let's get this fixed now. That's the strength she's giving you, because the situation, she's like, I don't care. She's like, you're going to get judged no matter what you do in life, my darling. She's like, everybody judges everybody. She's like, but do not allow that to stop you getting what you need to get. I'm a survivor. I'm getting that song. I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor. Keep on surviving. It's pure random. I am so sorry. Oh my god. I apologise for doing that, but that's... She wants to make you laugh. I just... Why are you making me go round in circles? She's making me go round in circles. Because that's what you're doing. You're constantly going round and round and round and round and round and round and round, and she wants you to get it done. Literally, she's like, that's her. She's like, she's been round and round. She's been round it so many times. She's like, I need to get her off. Would you understand why she's wanting to talk about your sofa? She's just brought up the your sofa for some reason, right? I don't know. It's just random. She's like, talk about the sofa. And I'm like, what about the sofa? She's like, she knows. She's like, that's why I'm talking about it. So she knows I'm listening. And I'm like, but I need a wee bit more. Like, can you give me a colour? Can you give me a style? Can you give me a shot? Okay. What I'm seeing, right, and I don't know if you have had this done or wanting it done, my darling, right, because what she's shown me is, see how the panelling that you've got that a lot of people are getting, and it's like the half panelling in the living room, like that sort of thing. The panelling with the, I keep forgetting that thing's there, like the panelling with the wee dido rail, do you know what I mean, at the top. Right, because what she's doing is she's putting that, and then she's putting this new sofa against it, and it's like a darker grey, like a charcoaly colour. It is cloth, it's not leather, and it's got quite a deep, this is when everybody starts getting bloody things done, it's got quite a deep back. So do you know what I mean? Do you know why she's, do you understand why she's giving me those specific details about decorating and buying, well, or a sofa? Because I want to go like a, she's talking about the green. I mixed up this green and white I had in, just to make a colour, and it came like a sage green. You don't, but have you thought about getting the panelling? Because that's what I says, I don't believe this is in your house, so you must have thought about it, because she's talking about putting the panelling in the living room and then putting this sofa. Oh my god. She's, no, right, okay. Right, well, she's bringing up the panelling, so if it's no you, it must be somebody else, because she's no changing it. She's like, I'm adamant, she's like panelling, she's at in the dark grey sofa, and it's like a charcoal colour. And it's a cloth sofa, and it's not a cheap sofa. There it is, it's no cheap, it's not a cheap sofa. Because she's like, she's talking about the ones that get made up in the back of the warehouses that are full of rubbish. Just know that it's... But I don't know why she's specific on showing me the panelling. If you've been talking about the new sofa, brilliant. And if it's that colour, brilliant again. But she's clearly wanting you to do a full redecoration of your property and obviously put panelling in. Because she just keeps repeating it, and she keeps putting like this light sage green colour on it, which is lovely. It's a bit like it's a wee bit lighter than obviously the green, and no, it does not look good on camera. If I go eating, it's, oh well, wait a minute, aquamarine. I might have, if I got a crystal in here. I have got a crystal that does match the colour that I want to show you. I just don't know if I've got it in here. Bear with. Oh, well, that wee chakra one will do. So, like, that, but lighter. Right? It's like, it's lighter than that. Again, it's like softer, more like a pastel colour. That's, I'm sorry, she's been so... there's a wee tiny aquamarine. Oh, no, you can't really see that. And that's my green. That's actually, oh well, that print comes up on nice. But no like that, 'cause that's more clay. But if you think about that, and more like a pastel shade, do you know what I mean, a bit lighter. That's what she's showing me with the panelling with this sofa. It's as if she's redesigning your full bloody living room. I apologise, Claire. Any questions? Any questions, my darling, on anything that we've discussed? Was that her favourite colour? Oh my god. So that's why she's saying go that colour. Thank you for the validation. She was so adamant with putting pan with that colour. Oh, that'll be why she likes the colour in my bedroom then. Because she's like, Justin, it's like the green in your room. She's like, I love that colour. That's the colour she needs. But I didn't know that was her favourite colour. So thank you, my darling. Thank you so much for validating that. She is just so proud of you. She's just coming in to give you that wee nudge though. She want to give you that wee push in the right direction. And it's more leaning into obviously so roll up these sleeves. Do not worry about the judgment that is coming your way, my darling. She's like, because you deserve absolutely everything. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that does give you the validation that you are right to be thinking the way that you have been thinking, my darling, okay? And if there is any questions, my darling, honey, before we finish up, please let me know. But just know that your gran is absolutely not going anywhere. She is there by your side continuously. Obviously, they give us privacy. They do give us privacy in case anybody thinks, oh my god. But they do give us privacy. You are welcome, Claire, my honey. I hope that has gave you the validation that you needed today. It's good when people don't normally have questions. That's a good thing, because it means I've normally covered everything. But just remember, if you do want to watch this back, in case you've forgotten anything, remember it's recorded on YouTube. So you'll be, how long have I been on for? I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. So you know, obviously, first hour, then we're into your wee reading, my darling. I can't believe that's 1 o'clock. Well, I think I'm going to finish up, my darlings. I've got a wee washing to get put out. I need to make sure, obviously, my kids' football stuff's ready. He's back at football tonight. So I won't be live tonight because I'm probably going to be doing that run. So I don't know if I can go live for the car, but I don't really like doing lives for the car. I like just being in my office space. But you all have a fantastic day. Thank you to the absolute beautiful humans that booked readings. Thank you to my moderators, Terry and Lisa, for obviously keeping the chat in check. And oh my god, Lisa, have the best time tonight for a sound bath. Oh, you will love it. You will love it. I always fall asleep at sound baths, and I pre-warn everybody. I'm like, I apologise if I go off as it gets, because I will go into like because I'm lying on my bed. So, yeah, but I fall asleep, and then see as soon as they're finished, the music, boom, I wake up and I'm like, oh, hello, was I out? And it's as if you've just blinked, and then it's over. But no, thank you so much everybody for today. I will see you all tomorrow, my lovelies. Have a good one. Bye.